Welcome to Cooking with Arun Kumar, and today I'm gonna make very quick video and for Indian scrambled egg, which we call egg bhurji. What we need for the egg bhurji, we need egg. So it's a beaten, it's a 3 eggs I'm using right now. You can add more than 3 is fine. And I'm using one Roma tomatoes, and I'm using half onion, medium size, chopped, finely chopped, and I'm using potato, red potato. So this is one medium sized red potato, finely chopped. This is optional also. Also I'm using half cup of chopped spinach, green spinach fresh. This is also optional, you don't have to add this here, but it's good, tastes good, and that's how, and the kids love this also. My son loved this, so he can eat greens like this through this, So first thing what we're gonna do, I'm just heating some oil here in the pan. I'm heating 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. Okay, our oil is hot, so I'm gonna put onion first. I'm going to fry this onion until it turn a little bit brown, like kind of like you can caramelize this onion here. So let's see, maybe we can say 10 minutes should be fine, and a medium high heat. You can see this onion done, like caramelized a little bit, and now I'm gonna add these potatoes. So when you put the potatoes, sometimes potatoes they start to like stick in the bottom, so you have to keep stirring this. And when you cut them like very thin and like very fine, like thin, they cook very fast. And this is I'm making for supper actually. Usually this in India we eat this for breakfast mostly with like naan. You can eat this with naan, with the rice even. This is very good, and yeah, let's cook this potato, and maybe like I'm gonna cook this potato like 5 to 6 minutes only. Okay, so it's been like cooking 6 minutes, and you can check this potato, like you can press them and see if they cooked or not. And if they you don't have to cook them all the way, because we're gonna cook them a little bit longer. And now we're gonna add these tomatoes here. You can add more tomatoes here if you want. It's not gonna harm, It's good actually. You can add more than one. I just add 1 tomato from our garden. And so let's cook all this together another 5 to 6 minutes, and until they get softer. I'm gonna add the spinach also right now here. And let's mix this here, and we can cook all this together 5 to 6 minutes. And one more thing actually, you can eat like this too. Just put salt and pepper, and you can just cook this, and you can eat this way also. It's very nice. And like sometimes if you don't have eggs, you can do without eggs too. Okay, so now it's done. You can see all is cooked nicely, and if you see sometime it look like so dry, you can just add a little bit oil here. And you have to, when you put tomatoes here, you have to stay here, just keep stirring, And so now I'm going to add some salt and pepper. So I already have a little bit salt here. I put like half teaspoon salt in an egg, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper I added here. So now I'm going to add some salt and pepper here. So I'm going to use a half teaspoon of salt here. You can add a little bit more extra if you need it, later. And I'm using 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, or this red chili powder. You can use black pepper. You don't have to use the chili powder at all. And I'm using 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. This is optional. I'm making healthier, so this is so good. All the spices so good and healthier. Turmeric. I'm gonna add this egg here. and just make like a scrambled egg. Just keep stirring, like this continuously. Also, you can add some like cilantro right now. Here, like fresh green cilantro. You can add like 2-3 tablespoons. And right now I don't have, so I'm gonna skip that part. So you can see it's done. So now I'm gonna turn the stove off. It's a little bit, but you have to keep this little wet because it's gonna dry out. So far, our egg bhurji or Indian scrambled egg is done. And I'm gonna keep this aside from the stove. Otherwise, it's gonna keep cooking, and when they cook more longer, it get like dry. You don't want so dry. Okay, so this egg bhurji is done. You can see how much it's enough for 2 people. So you can eat this with on your supper. As we're eating, you can have some rice, some leftover whatever vegetable or dal, which is lentil soup. And for breakfast, you can eat this for breakfast with your toast. Have some toast with this and some maybe slice of avocados. And yeah, this is pretty good actually, because this is pretty good and filling. And sometimes I just eat like plain like this too. It's pretty good filling because it has so much stuff like potatoes, tomatoes, onion, lots of onion, eggs, So you can add this in your list for your breakfast or sometime for lunch or supper, You can eat anytime. So right now, so we're gonna eat this with our supper. So I will show you my plate. So here's my plate. So you can see I have some like a dal left over a little bit, not so much. So I made this egg bhurji or Indian scrambled egg. I have some roti here, one. So this is pretty good supper, And so if you don't have like sometime if you don't have, you think, oh, what to plan, some like this is very quick. You can make a scrambled egg or egg bhurji, and let me test. It's very good, and you can garnish with cilantro here. I hope you will enjoy this recipe and quick and easy. Thank you for watching, and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed. Any question, please feel free to ask me, and I have a Amazon link below affiliated, or also have for my email to get my email. If any question, you can write me, send me emails. I will try to send you back as soon as possible. See you next time. Thank you for watching.